What up, what up, what up? We're going to get right into this Bitcoin basics. What are the Bitcoin basics? How do you get started? And you should pay attention. Thank you for catching the replay. If you are watching it, you should get a notebook and piece of paper or dry erase board. I got some things pulled up on the screen. I got my dry erase board here beside me. I'm about to show you as fast as I can how you get started with Bitcoin, so you'll stop making the most ridiculous. So we're really, there's a lot of mistakes. People rush. You rush. Stop rushing. Okay. And so I'm gonna give you a couple quick tutorials. I'm gonna take you all the way from the beginning with Coinbase, all the way through exchanges, altcoins. It's gonna be crazy fast. Okay. I don't have to slow down because this is a free one. So you just pause it and just peep it. All right. So I'm Coach Khayr, Team Taurus, Atlanta, Georgia. I've been doing this thing since October the 29th of this year. I learned all of this in a little over than 2 months. I made some mistakes and I definitely have made some money. But I'm bigger than making some money is how I have learned to have an investor mindset. So this video is for those who really want an investor mindset versus those who want to flip some money. What up, Team Sag, Arizona, Team Pisces in Miami? If you're watching this video, what you need to do is share it. 1, press 2 if you shared it. Then identify yourself and give your Zodiac a shout out. Because Zodiac signs do Bitcoin too. Right. Absolutely. Okay, so let's get this thing popping. But of course, first we're gonna start this thing out with prayer because it needs some prayer. What up, Tyrone? Let's get it, baby. I gotta holler at you very soon too about my Spotify, not my Spotify, but my Shopify accounts. It's 2018. I told you what was about to happen. Yeah. All right. So if you're in the Bitcoin Basics group, yo, what up? Big up yourself if you're in the Bitcoin Basics group. If you want to join the Bitcoin Basics group that we have on Facebook, it is www.learnaboutbitcoins.info. Learnaboutbitcoins.info. Can somebody please type that up there for me? Learnaboutbitcoins.info. Come on in and join the group. All of this stuff is covered basically in the group. I'm just giving you this quick replay, right? What up, Team Pisces in North Carolina, Team Pisces in Greensboro, Team Taurus, Baltimore, Maryland. What it do? Team Capricorn in Brooklyn. I see you. All right, let's get it. Let's get this prayer on. Abdul Kul Tafalatat, Wabazun, Gama Farragoon, Shalel Kaloon. I am in the love of all, and all love is in me. I am a part of all, and all is a part of me. I am one with all, and all is one with me. I can succeed as a part of all and fail as an individual. I can be all that I wish in all as long as my wish is to stay in all. I am never alone. All is, I am. All can, I can. All does, I do. Istanje Elaku. All right, let's get it popping. So the first thing, the easiest way, Rahubat. Say no Rahubat. The easiest way is you're gonna have to start with a Coinbase account, right? You should start off with astrology because that's what I just got finished talking about. How this Capricorn, how this Saturn just moved into Capricorn, and it's gonna be there for 2.5 years. How you're gonna have integrity. So those of you who trying to flip, it's better for you to get the long range money with Capricorn, with this foundation. Set up you a nice foundation so in the long haul, by 2019, man, you'll be crazy rich. That's my man, got that from the Bitmeister. Team Gemini is in the building. What up, Team Aries? All right, so check it. The first thing you need is a Coinbase account. So when you open up a Coinbase account, you got to go through getting your verification and stuff like that. So open up your Coinbase account, and of course the internet wants to slow down now. You got to do your security. A lot of y'all want to set it up. You got to put your phone number in. You got to do your verification. You got to do all the type of stuff that they want you to. Ooh, look! I got my debit card hooked up. Well, all right. You got to go through your, get everything set up over here on Coinbase, right? And a lot of people are like, oh, I want to get on one of the exchanges, coach. I want to get on Binance, or I want to get on Kraken, or I want to get on KuCoin, or I want to get on HitBTC, or I want to get on Cryptopia, right? You need to have one of these exchanges if you want to get some of these altcoins like Patcoin. Oh, I heard about the Patcoin. I want to get some of the Pac. Can I get some? Can I get an alt? Can I want to trade and I want to flip some money. I want to get me some Ripple. Yo, I need some Ripple, coach. I can't imagine how many people have just said, I want to get some Ripple. Please help me get some Ripple. And it's $2.49. You really don't even know why you want to buy it. You want to buy it because you heard other black people acting like it was going to be the next, like it was going to be the next Bitcoin. It is not. It will not go to $1,000. You ain't got to worry about that at all. So let's get back to the basics. Buy you something from Coinbase, right? You know you can get some Bitcoin and hold it. Get you some Bitcoin, you can hold it. You can buy just $100 worth. If I want to buy some Bitcoin and I want to buy it off of my debit card, I can come over here and say, give me $45 worth of Bitcoin. And you can buy that. You can buy $45 worth of Bitcoin and then you can hit buy Bitcoin instantly. All right. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. You don't have to buy $15,000 worth. So that's the first lesson is you're not too late. You can get $45 worth. Me personally, so jokers will see, this is my Bitcoin wallet. Here go my transactions. Last thing I did was December 31st. I'm going to show you so you'll know that I'm not joking. This is where the whole thing started. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Right there. November 29th. I bought $100 worth of Bitcoin. There go the transaction. That's it. I came in with $100. They only gave me 96.16. So you don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin, okay? And I got it when it was at $6,144. First mistake, I should have put everything I had right there. I'd have been so Gucci. Right. I didn't have 6,000, but I had more. I had some extra money that was laying around that could have definitely doubled, damn near tripled by now if I'd have just bought Bitcoin and sat on it. So if I'd have just sat on this $100 and done nothing else, right now this $100 would be worth about $250. Okay, in less than 90 days. But it's okay. My coins have done a whole bunch of other stuff since then. We'll talk about that later. When you want to get in the game, the next thing I would do is go over here and Google cryptocurrency exchanges. So you can find out where are all the exchanges at that you can go trade and get other coins. List of all cryptocurrency exchanges. You see that? Google's your friend. Most of y'all don't want to go and go Google nothing. You don't want to go Google nothing. You're lazy. But it's okay. So here are all the exchanges. When you sit there talking about, I can't get in, there's Bitfinex, Bittrex, Polynex, Gate, Bitstamp, Liquid, HitBTC, Kraken, Coinbase, GDAX, Coin1, Gemini, and the list goes on and on. Look at that. Here are all the places that you could possibly buy another coin. Right. All these places. Well, where do I get Ripple? When you go on Coin Market Cap, you scroll down and you click on the markets right here. These are all the exchanges where you can buy Ripple. See that? Look at all these places that you can buy Ripple. But guess what? You have to have an account on one of these. There's 17, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 93 places you can go and buy Ripple. I don't know why you would buy Ripple right now. That's ridiculous. But, well, if you're a black person, I know you want some Ripple because all your black friends had Ripple too. And maybe if you're white, maybe all your white friends who don't study was like, hey, let's just get some Ripple and we'll get rich. We'll just buy the Ripple because that's just blowing up and we're missing something. No. What you suffer from is this word. FOMO. What is that? Anxiety that an exciting or interesting event may currently be happening elsewhere, often aroused by a post seen on social media websites. I realized it was a lifelong sufferer of FOMO. And what is FOMO? FOMO is the fear of missing out. Most of you are getting into cryptocurrency because you feel like you're missing out on something. You are a little bit, but you can't let the fear piece get you jacked up. Okay? There's a lot of terms I learned here quickly. Right? So go find one of these accounts. But why would I care about where you selling Ripple at? What I want to know is who got that Bitcoin? I want to know who got that Bitcoin. So I go to CoinMarketCap. Look at Big Papa at the top, holding it down. Go to markets. And this is who got Bitcoin. So they had 93, right? Let's see how many exchanges have Bitcoin. Woo, we had 100 already. Look at that. 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 190. You're going to bust 200? Look at that. I ain't even gonna keep going. That's how many exchanges out here where you can trade cryptocurrency. Now, if you wanted to get another coin, you wanted to buy a coin, you heard about a coin that was popping and it's not on Coinbase, because Coinbase be on some BS. They only got 4 coins. They got Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash. You are not trading if that's all you're doing is over here. All right. Back to the dashboard. They only got 4 coins. That's not trading. This is just where you get in at, because they accept debit and credit cards. All right. Now, but you're gonna have to get some you're gonna have to buy something to go buy the other coin. That's what I'm trying to show you tonight. What should you buy? Buy you some Litecoin. You want to get $300 worth of Ripple. Lord, that was a bad example. Let's pick something else. Cardano. I like Cardano. I got Cardano when it was at 21 cents. Right now it's at 91 cents. Big shouts out to the person who gave me the scoop on Cardano. Nobody was talking about it. People ain't talking about it now. Cardano's number 5 and ain't going nowhere, player. This is the same people who created Ethereum. Just like Ethereum is like got the number 2 and the number 5 spot on lock. Cardano will eventually overtake Ripple. All right. So, let's say you want to buy some Cardano and you was like, 91 cents is down. I want to go find me some Cardano. Where can I buy some Cardano at? Binance, right? Or Bittrex, which I have both. So there's my Binance account. And I also do have, but see, Bittrex is not letting people come in because it's got too many people right now. But it's okay. Don't worry about it. So boom, that's Bittrex. I love Bittrex. Me love Bittrex. I do most of my stuff on Bittrex. But when you log in and get one of these, you're also going to have a, where's my thing? You're going to have a Google Authenticator. Do you see that? You need to download Google Authenticator on your phone. What does it do? It helps provide security because you have to put these numbers in order to get into your account. So watch this. I can't do it now, but if I'm on Bittrex, there's my email address. If somebody comes to my computer, they want to steal my stuff, they log in, they be like, oh, he left his email up there. Ooh, well, what's your authenticator code? You're going to have to get it off my phone that I'm doing a Facebook Live on right now. And these numbers change every 20 seconds. So each one of these is like for a different account. So that might be for Bittrex, KuCoin, Binance, whatever. But you ain't cooking with no hot grease until you get a Google Authenticator. If this makes sense, press 1. Press 1 if I'm making sense. Please press 1 if you are keeping up right now. You need a Coinbase account and you need a Google Authenticator. Okay. Next piece, what up, Team Leo, is GDAX, right? GDAX is owned by Coinbase. Look up in the top corner. What does that say right there? GDAX is owned by Coinbase. They're together. So when I tell people to go over and get them a GDAX account, they go over and hit this button, create an account. Don't do that. Don't hit create an account. Just hit sign in because they're going to use your information. You just hit sign in if you already got a Coinbase, and then it brings you directly into your GDAX account. Well, it's not game over. No, the game ain't started if you ain't got Google Authenticator. All right. So they open it up. So now you back into GDAX, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Wop, wop, wop. That's going on over there. So if you have some Bitcoin that you already bought, some of you already have some Bitcoin, press 1 if you already have some Bitcoin and you want to move it somewhere else, but the fees are too high. I know there's a lot of y'all got that problem. How many of y'all bought some Bitcoin on Coinbase? You want to move it over here to get some of this Cardano on Binance, but you don't know how to move it because you said, oh, it's too high. It is too high. So you take your Bitcoin and you move it over to GDAX. How you do that? You go over to your accounts, something like that. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to show you how to do it because it's not hard. What you need to do is, trade. If you're trying to trade something, I want to move something, I want to deposit it. Deposit it from your Coinbase account. I don't have any money in my Coinbase account in my Litecoin because I already moved it all. I don't believe in leaving money over here. You can change it over to Bitcoin. Do I have some money in that? I don't got no money in Bitcoin. I don't have any. Do I have some Ethereum? Maybe. I don't have any Ethereum. None of that. But anyway, if you want, if I wanted to, I could deposit it from my Coinbase account, and then it would say, I'm gonna move it from the Coinbase account and put it in here. And then but the best thing you should do is go over to YouTube and Google, just like me, I'm getting ready to do right now, Coinbase to GDAX. Bam. Look at all these videos. How to use Coinbase with 0 fees. 4 months ago, 4 months ago, 4 months ago, 4 months, 3 weeks ago. How to buy Ripple with Coinbase GDAX. There's a video right there. Some of y'all are just not using, transferring Bitcoin funds between GDAX and Coinbase. Voila. 7 minutes and 45 seconds. How to open a GDAX account. You don't open a GDAX account, you already got one. I don't know if I want to watch this one right here. 13 minutes is a little too long. Okay? Now, once you get the money in there, you want to move it. Then you're going to hit withdrawal. You have to withdraw the funds and then put them somewhere else. Then you move them over to one of these accounts. You can't get in Binance, stop whining and complaining. Can't get in Kraken, don't complain. You can't get in KuCoin, don't complain. You can't get into Hit BTC, quit complaining. You can't get into Cryptopia, quit complaining. Look, I think Cryptopia lets me get in. What is that? Oh, Bridges. Oh boy. So they have different people. They have different types of security for you getting in. This one just might want my PIN number. Oh, yeah. This one just wants a PIN number. But for me to do anything inside of here, they want my authenticator. No, I don't want to save that, so somebody can try to come in behind me. Then you go into the exchange. Then you can really, you can start doing whatever you want to do. As far as, if I want some of this Popcoin or whatever, then it's going to show up. I really don't want none of y'all, like, they're showing you who's doing what right now. This is just a video of how you need to have some accounts. Don't let this scare you. This is really easy if you go ahead and study and find, a course. You can go right over to Udemy and spend $12 on how to read the lines, or you can hit me on my inbox and I'll send you something from the Bitmeister. I have something that I feel is let me go so y'all can see my face. I found out who trains the best. It's a cat named the Bitmeister. If you're interested in getting a webinar or getting a consultation, if you already have Bitcoins, hit me on my inbox and I will personally send you a link to go schedule your account with somebody who I have personally vetted. I personally vetted the person. He's definitely making my money like making me feel so good. I don't have to day trade. I ain't got to watch it all the time. It's because I follow this brother who I'm supporting, who's like official tissue. I done ran his chart. He's a Gemini. He's a Gemini rising with Saturn in Gemini. So his integrity is like off the chain. If you want to, if you want me to send you that link for that webinar, just hit me in my inbox and I'll send it to you. All right. So get you some accounts, right? And then, what was the last thing I was going to, yeah. Remember I said, just go to Google and type, what did I say type? Cryptocurrency exchanges. Then you'll open these things up and then you will be in the game. Yep, just hit me and say Bitmeister link, just like one person just did. Smart people. Okay. That's really it. Oh, but now I'm going to draw. I also said I wanted to draw it out too about the movement of how it looks like, maybe, you know, in common people terms of what it looks like. So let me show you how to take your Bitcoin, move it into Litecoin to get another coin. Okay. So normally your Bitcoin is over here in Coinbase. Right? You're going to take your Bitcoin and move it to GDAX. Watch the rhythm now. This right here is free because Coinbase owns GDAX. So you can move your BTC over to GDAX, right? Then you're going to sell your Bitcoin into US dollars. Okay? Then you're going to take the US dollars that's still in GDAX and you're going to buy Litecoin. Quickly, you got Bitcoin in Coinbase, you're going to move it to GDAX, sell the Bitcoin to US dollars, then buy Litecoin. All of this is up under GDAX. Okay? GDAX is an exchange. Now, I had already told you to get another exchange. I'm not even going to go up at the top. Now you're going to take the Litecoin and send it to the other exchange. I don't know which one you're going to send it to, whether it's going to be Bittrex, Binance, whether it's going to be Hit BTC, KuCoin, whatever, right? You're going to send the Litecoin over to another exchange, and then the Litecoin will be moved to this exchange. And then you're going to take the Litecoin, which is now over here, and you're going to sell it into Bitcoin. Because you can't hook PayPal into Coinbase or any of these other exchanges. Your debit card doesn't work into these other exchanges. You have to buy it somewhere and then move it to the exchange. Look what it took. You had to use your card here or your bank account, buy it, move it to GDAX, move it to Litecoin, come over to the exchange, and then sell the Litecoin into Bitcoin. And now you can go shopping. Well, let's just put the exclamation points. You can go shopping now. So that's what it looks like. Coinbase to GDAX, sell the Bitcoins into US dollars, then buy Litecoin, move the Litecoin over to another exchange, then take the Litecoin and sell it Anytime you sell anything, it sells back into Bitcoin because Bitcoin is Big Daddy. But why do we do all this instead of just taking the Bitcoin and going straight here? The reason I didn't take Bitcoin and go straight here is because it's gonna cost you more. This is gonna cost you more to make one step. You can't do it. Oh, and it's slow. It's slower. So if you want to do that, if you want to just go straight from Coinbase to another exchange, go ahead. But it's gonna cost you more money. But this right here, this move is free. All of that from Coinbase to GDAX is free. All of this right here is free. All of that's free, actually. This right here don't cost you nothing. It's only when you move from Litecoin to this exchange, they charge you a little bit of money. Probably like some cents. Let me just do it like that. Some change. And it's much faster. Is this complicated? No, it's not complicated. I won't say this to people who be talking about things are complicated. When you bought a house or you rented a house, there was a lot to do in the beginning to get set up. But after you moved in there, it was fine. Once you learn how to do this stuff moves very quickly. Like I said, I am smart and sexy, but I ain't no super genius and super techie. But I know how to go to YouTube, though, and find a video and hit pause and do what it says and then go through. I know how to pick the phone up sometimes and call my peoples. But I don't like when people call me and they ain't use YouTube. They didn't use Google and they just like, oh, you got to do it all for me. No. Then I say, well, then pay me. Then it's like, oh, I can't believe you just being greedy like who? What are you talking about? If I ask, and these are always people who have a job, but when they're going to work and I'll be like, yo, I want you to do something for me, go to work 2 hours late. They'd be like, no, I can't do that. You wanted me to stop my job to tell you something, but you didn't want to pay me, but you didn't want to stop your job. I'm not even venting. I'm just stating I'm just making an observation. So that's my piece as far as trying to help folks. Please let me know, was this helpful? Was this helpful? If this was helpful, please press 1. If you shared the video, press 2. If it was helpful and you shared the video, you might have just hit 12. And if you want to get the webinar or the link for the over-the-shoulder, not that, I'm moving too fast. Some of y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all want to know why I'm doing this? Because I'm trying to set y'all up to get some money. I got something else to show you, but if you don't have the basics done like what I just showed you, you can't do the other piece. You won't even understand the trading piece. You won't even understand the hodling piece. You won't get it. You won't get it. Like I said this all the time. The B in Bitcoin is for black people because it's a way for black people to get rich by being bold. It could be for black or for bold. White people already got rich because they were already there. They are master innovators. We always not getting over our fear. Okay? So when we start having confidence and stop being afraid of wealth, then we will be able to start coming up, start winning, and you don't need no big power base. I was talking to a former captain in the police force today about how I disagree with Louis Farrakhan and anybody that says we need our own stuff. We need our central base. We need our own land. No, because then you'll be centralized like a government. You'll be easy to attack. I like decentralization. I like cryptocurrency because it's decentralized. And by it being decentralized into tribes, it cannot be torn down. There's nobody can. My man said, what if somebody comes and flips a switch and you got 10 grand in there? I was like, I don't care if you had 200,000 in there. You can't lose your money because nobody can flip the switch. Switch, not squitch. Switch. As my man Michael Phoenix taught me, this is the largest supercomputer in the world that has been formed that cryptocurrency runs on. Okay? You would have to build a bigger one, more powerful and faster to shut this one down. Nobody has that type of budget. All the nations in the world would have to join together, which ain't going to happen. in order to shut it all the way down. And then the entire internet would be shut down too, because it's woven in with the net. So you can't, it's like trying to pull your nervous system off of your muscular system, or pull your skeletal system away from your lymphatic system. Your whole body is made up of all these intricate systems, and now cryptocurrency is in there like blood. Okay? You can't separate white blood cells from blood and just be like, I want to make the white blood cells over here and the blood up. How can I shut the white blood cells down? You got to check all the blood out the body. So cryptocurrency ain't going, it's like white or red blood cells. It ain't going nowhere. All right? So, for those of you who have Bitcoin, no, as a matter of fact, if you don't have any Bitcoin, press 0. If you don't have any Bitcoin and you're watching this and you want to get started, press 0. Press 0 right now. Just press 0. That's who I need to find out is. Who don't have any Bitcoin, but you want some. And then tell me why. And for those of you, I want to know everybody's why. Why do you want to have cryptocurrency? Now this will be a very interesting time. Let's have some confessions, Ray, some community confessions. And if anybody wants to come on and tell me live, let's do a video together, press 4 and I will invite you to come on. Thank you, Deshonda, for being honest, that you don't have none, but you interested. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you shared this. What's the number one thing that you should do? The big, oh, man, my bad. The other piece. Come into the group, www.learnaboutbitcoins.info. You see that? Learnaboutbitcoins.info. You hit enter, look where it takes you. Bam! It's going to take you straight into a Facebook group called Bitcoin Basics, Learning About the Money. Everybody should come into this group and look at the pinned post. This is the post look at that. What does that say? Pinned post. Please watch ASAP. This is at the very beginning. It's called The Rise and Rise of Bitcoin. This is right here is all you really got to do. Come in, hit this button. If you got it on the big screen, you're going to be fine. And then watch this. Hit play. It's an hour and 36 minutes. You ain't doing no research if you haven't watched this. Just watch this. Please do not inbox me and tell me not to use BitConnect. You ain't got to worry about me using BitConnect. Thank you. Somebody hit me talking about some don't use BitConnect. What I look like? Do I look like a rookie? Bruh, I'm into browser mining, cloud mining, mining pools. I ain't thinking about doing no loan platforms. I like BitConnect though, it's okay. I just ain't messing with it. The coin is popping off and people getting paid. I just ain't messing with it. But, she's so funny. The person who don't have, it's always the never mind. Thank you, honey. I hear you. So inside the group, though, you're going to see tons and tons. Let me let this person in. You're going to see all type of good questions. Oh, that's me right there. You're going to see tons and tons of excellent learning material. And what I would tell you to do is come in and ask questions. Post a question in the group immediately. Scroll down, watch the content, link with people. Like somebody's like, yo, I need a link with somebody in New York, been having trouble with signing up with Coinbase. Thanks, please inbox me, appreciate it. That was yesterday. Even though we've been talking about this for 2 months, they still have a problem with Coinbase. It's all gravy. Hopefully, yep. There go my man, the Bitmeister, big girl. Tons of videos, man, that you should be watching. Good content in here. Anari Singbay, always, he has some good information about the taxes. You know, That's another reason why you got to be careful where you trade at. All right, be careful where you trade at. Are you trading on an American-based platform, or are you trading on a something that's out of the country? I don't know about trading on no U.S. platform anymore. I'm on Bittrex, which is U.S. based, but I already had set up mad exchanges elsewhere. Yeah, I don't mind paying taxes, but you ain't gonna bust me across my head on every transaction, player. I'm sorry. So that's my piece for tonight. I definitely thank y'all for tuning in to Zoom In. Deshonda, if you would watch the rise and rise of Bitcoin, I think you'll have a super better understanding. Olufime, listen, I don't know. Don't research by yourself. That's a lot of problem that most of you are having. You're researching by yourself. Are you in the everybody who's in the Bitcoin Basics group? Press 1 again. Like, are you studying by yourself, or you like looking at your resources? Like, stop doing everything by yourself. All right.